Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming back to you, Mr. Travis. Is it a little hot? Turn down. I'm on 2. I'll put it in 1.5. Here's another test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is test number 2. Okay, buddy. I'm going to call Josh real quick. And that's on channel 1 or channel 2? Okay, thank you, buddy. Bye-bye. Testing 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Josh, answer the phone. Josh, can you hear the test a while ago? You're on. It's channel 1. Channel 1. Travis punched it in on YouTube. Who's playing who? Okay, I'm going to give you a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you hear that all right, Mr. Josh? Testing 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a test. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, I'll give you a countdown, son. I need to raise that up a little bit. Let's see. Okay, now let's go raise some more up. Let's try that. Let's see what we got. See what I'm hitting? Yeah, put that over there, buddy. Let me see what I can get here. I'm trying to raise it up a little bit, Josh. Trying to raise it up. Okay, raise this up. Now let me look and see. Best I can do. Let me do this. Let me see if I can do this. I'm not just, I gotta move the tripod. Get that out of the way, buddy. On the other side of you. I gotta move the tripod over to the right. I gotta go. Yeah, go ahead and shut it. See what we got now. You got your headset? Give me a test, Kimmy.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Good deal. That looks good. Let me do a test on this tape. Okay, here we go, Kimmy. You can give me a comment over there with the opening. Here we go.
I tell you what,
a presentation of CSN, the Creative Sports Network, presents Senior Girls High School basketball action. As tonight, we're on the campus of SouthSide BeeBranch High School as the SouthSide BeeBranch Lady Hornets goes up against the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. A very pleasant good evening, everyone. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland. And Kimmy, your thoughts about this Senior Girls matchup here tonight?
Tonight it seems as though they're maybe even because Nemo Vista has been used to the young lady they had for 3 or 4 years that made All-State and won a couple state championships. So they're pretty even right now. Southside kind of got momentum going right now. They're shooting the ball well and finding the open shot. Nemo Vista is doing the same thing. So.
Okay, we'll take this break and we'll be back with the action in the first quarter right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
I hope we'll always be this happy.
Will my family be okay?
Is it time to look for a new job?
Is he cheating?
When you have questions, where do you turn? A call to a Psychic Source advisor can provide the answers you're looking for. Psychic Source is now offering 10 minutes for $10, just $1 per minute. And our satisfaction guarantee means if you're not happy with your reading, it's free. Our caring, insightful psychics want to help you. Each one goes through a detailed screening process so you can be sure you're speaking with an authentic, gifted advisor. Plus, at Psychic Source, our customer care agents are available 24 hours a day and ready to match you with one of our 140 expert advisors. Every call is discreet and confidential. It's all part of our commitment to you.
Call 1-877-525-8077 and see what makes Psychic Source different. 1-877-525-8077.
We're in the first quarter play, first quarter action. It's 12-4 in favor of the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. And here's a free throw at the free throw line. The shot is no good. And it's rebounded by Southside BeeBranch. And here comes Southside BeeBranch down the floor with it, leading in this game by a count of 12-4. 12-4 is the score. Working with the basketball over on the left side. And there's a whistle, and we've come to the end of the first quarter of play. And at the end of one quarter play, it's Southside BeeBranch on top. Kimmy, how would you summarize that first quarter?
Pretty even. I thought that Southside had double hand. They're playing better defense, and they're not as intimidated as was like in the past. This year they're pretty even with Nemo Vista, since Nemo Vista lost one of their main players after having that player 3 or 4 years. So it's an even game. They're playing good ball. They're taking their time. They run the offense. So that's on both sides.
So at the end of one quarter play, it's a 8-point lead for Southside BeeBranch in this game by a count of 12-4. Glad you tuned into the broadcast. Doubleheader tonight here from Southside BeeBranch High School at Hornet Gymnasium. So the Southside girls on top here by a score of 12-4. So we're just about ready to get this quarterback underway. Working with the basketball over on the left side. Here's a shot out of the left corner. Shot is no good. Rebound up there. Shot is no good. Rebound again up there. The shot is no good. They battle for the basketball, and we have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. At the free throw line shooting for the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets will be Maggie Huddleston. Huddleston, the sophomore, puts it up there, and the shot is missing, no good. Maggie Huddleston will get another shot. We are in the second quarter of action. Second quarter of play. Free throws up. It's good by Huddleston. Huddleston now with 3 points in the game. That makes the score now 13-4 in favor of Southside BeeBranch. The Lady Hornets in the lead. Here comes the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks with it. The ball is stolen by Southside BeeBranch, coming down the floor with it. Pass over in the right corner. Here to pass over on the left side. Now feed underneath. Here's a shot put up there. And we're going to have a 3-second lane violation called against the Lady Hornets. And getting the basketball in backcourt will be the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Redhawks with it, trying to beat the half-court press employed by Southside BeeBranch. Ball deflected, stolen by the Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets steal the basketball. It comes down to the left side. Shot out of the left corner. In and out, no good. And it's rebounded now by Hannah Bryant for Nemo Vista. Nemo Vista brings the ball down. Nemo Vista with the basketball. And we have a whistle. And a pushing off foul is going to be called on the play. So we have a pushing off foul called, and the ball will be inbounded. And here's the ball thrown to the right corner. And it will belong to the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Lady Redhawks will throw it in. The trigger person throwing it in will be Cassidy Barnes. Barnes throws it into the right wing. Over on the right side it goes now to Mary Andrews. Now here's a shot, no good. And it's rebounded and bringing the ball down the floor in offensive court. Here comes Southside with it in the lane. Here's the shot put up there. Shot rolls off, no good. Rebound muscled up and in. And a big bucket underneath by Hannah Hall. So Hannah Hall with the bucket. That makes it 15-4 in favor of Southside BeeBranch. Now Southside steals it. Here's a driving layup. It's up there. Shot no good. They battle for it. We're going to have a mad scramble for the basketball. And the ball will belong to Nemo Vista. So Nemo Vista will throw it in, and Nemo Vista will bring the ball down the floor in offensive court. 5 minutes, 52 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. Driving on the baseline, the ball is deflected. It goes out of bounds. So it goes out. And the ball will belong to the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Lady Redhawks will throw it in. We have an injured player out on the court right now here in this second quarter. It's a Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornet player, and they are attending to her right now. With 5:48 left to go here in this first half. And Southside, from the word go in the first quarter, took a lead, and they've never relinquished that lead. And now getting up is a young lady. And coming off the court for Southside BeeBranch, coming off the court and setting down is a young lady over there. And we're back to action. Ball deflected and stolen by Southside. Southside with the steal, but stolen back by Nemo Vista. Nemo Vista throws a pass on the right wing, intended over there for Cassidy Barnes, the sophomore. It goes out of bounds. And the basketball belonged to the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets lead it 15-4 with 5.5 minutes left to play before halftime. Pass over on the right side, goes to the right corner, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Southside. And the basketball will belong to Nemo Vista. Lady Redhawks will throw it in. Lady Redhawks brings it down the floor in offensive court. And in offensive court with the basketball for the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks is Macy Andrews. another sophomore on the team, and we have a timeout called on the floor. And with the timeout, we're in the first half of play. And first half, our score in this game is 15-4 in favor of Southside BeeBranch. This is Senior Girls High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
Quality new furniture at reasonable prices. Hi, this is Cindy Bates at Bates Furniture, 918 Front Street in the heart of downtown Conway next to Baker Drug. Get ready for the fall with quality furniture at great savings. Sofas, love seats, club chairs, recliners, motion furniture, glide rockers, lift chairs, and TV consoles. Famous name brands like Catnapper, Dreamline, Stylecraft, Riverside, Southern Motion, Coaster, and Best. We also handle mattresses, bunk beds, futons, lamps, rugs, and a wide range of accessories. We are family owned and operated, serving Central Arkansas since 1978. Bates Furniture at 918 Front Street in downtown Conway. Quality new furniture at reasonable prices.
Back to action, Southside with the basketball. The Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets on top, 15-4 with 4:25 left to go here in the first half. Driving, passes off to the left wing. Here is a 20-footer jacked up there. The shot is no good on the left wing by Maggie Huddleston. So Maddie Huddleston missed that shot. And it will be last touch by Southside BeeBranch. So here comes Nemo Vista down the floor in offensive court. The Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks with the basketball in the right corner. Working with it deep on the right wing. Coming out with it for Nemo Vista is Macy Andrews. Andrews to the top of the post. Goes on the top of the circle now. Goes over there to the right side. And now the ball is stolen. And here comes Southside BeeBranch down the floor with the basketball. And we have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. The Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks come in this game with a record of 6-19 overall and 1-8 in conference play, while Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets 10-12 overall in the season and 4-2 in conference play. So Southside will be at the free throw line. Free throw is up, off to the right, no good. Shot was missed that time by Payne. Rebound now by Nemo Vista. Here come the Lady Redhawks with the basketball down the floor. Driving on the baseline. Here to pass underneath. Ball loose on the floor. Picked up by Nemo Vista. Throws it way out front. Here's a three on the left wing. Gets a kick on the back of the iron. No good. Rebound now by Southside. Here come the BeeBranch Lady Hornets down the floor. It goes out of bounds. And it's last touch by Nemo Vista. So getting the basketball will be the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. They'll throw it in. Goes to the right corner. Driving in the lane. Here's a shot. Not deflected. And it's picked up in the right corner by the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Down the floor, across the center strike on the right side. Ball is loose, nearly stolen. Southside does come up with a steal. Here comes Southside down the floor in offensive court. Goes over on the left side to the left corner. And we're going to have a tie-up. So a tie-up on the play. And on the alternating possession, it belongs to the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. Getting ready to throw it in will be Emily Payne. Payne throws it in now, head of the circle now to Hannah Hall. Driving underneath, shot put up off the glass, it's good. And scoring on the play for the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets is Brianna Yount, who had that injury earlier in this quarter. So the score is now 17-14. Nemo Vista coming down the floor. Here's a shot, no good, and we have a whistle. And a foul is called on the play. So Nemo Vista will go to the free throw line, and shooting for the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks will be Hannah Bryant. And Hannah Bryant puts it up, no good, off to the right. And Hannah Bryant will get one more shot.
Hannah's been working hard. She just needs to slow down a little bit. Doing a good job.
Free throws up there. Free throws no good. Rebound by Southside. Here come the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets down the floor in offensive court. Over in the right corner with the basketball now. In the right corner trying to drive. Underneath. Here's a bounce pass in the lane. Ball deflected. It was intended for Hannah Hall, but we have a whistle on the play. And we will go to the other end, and Nemo Vista, the Lady Redhawks, will be shooting at the free throw line. And shooting at the line will be the free throw shooter in Cassidy Barnes. Barnes puts it up there. The shot is going in. 17-5 now is our score. One more shot coming for Cassidy Barnes. It's up there. The shot is rolling around. It is no good. Rebound by Southside. Here come the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets down the floor in offensive court. Southside with the basketball. Pass over on the left wing with it. Back head of the circle, driving right side. Trying to drive is Hall, and we have the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Nemo Vista. 1:58 left to go before halftime. Stay tuned around at halftime. Kimmy Cleveland will give you his thoughts about the first half. We'll also tell you about the senior boys game coming up. And also district tournament basketball action right around the corner. And the Southside BeeBranch and Nemo Vista, two teams will be following in the postseason tournaments once again this year. Shot no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista. Here come the Lady Redhawks down the floor in offensive court, working on the right wing. Pass way out front, left side of the key. Left corner, here's a shot up there. The shot gets a big kick, hits the back of the iron, no good. Rebound underneath, shot put up there, no good. Rebound by Southside. Hannah Hall gets the rebound, and Hannah Hall gives it to her teammate in Emily Payne. And Southside BeeBranch comes down the floor with it with 1 minute, 12 seconds left to go in the first half. Here's a pass over on the left wing, goes to the right corner, and here's a shot. Swisheroo! It goes through for a three for Emily Payne. So Emily Payne with a three. That makes it now 20-5 with 55 seconds left to go here in this first half of play. Ball stolen. Here comes Southside back the other way on the left side. Here's a turnaround shot put up. It's good. And going to the free throw line and shooting for the three-point play will be Maggie Huddleston. So Huddleston will be shooting for the three-point play after she made that bucket. It's at 22-5 with 45 seconds left in the first half. Maggie Huddleston eyes the goal, looking for a three the old-fashioned way. Hits the left of the iron. The shot is no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista. Here come the Lady Redhawks with the basketball down the floor. Working with it. Pass over on the left side. Here is the Lady Redhawks with it. Goes to the left corner now. Feeding underneath. And the ball is taken away by Southside BeeBranch. With 25 seconds left to go in the first half, the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets will bring it down. Working with the basketball. And bring it down is Payne. Payne thrown way out front. Here's a shot out front by Payne. The shot is short. No good. It goes out of bounds. It belongs to Nemo Vista with 11 seconds left to go here in the first half. So Nemo Vista will throw the ball inbounds. Trying to come down and get a shot before the horn goes off on the left side. Work with the basketball over there on the left side now is Davis. Here the shot put up there. Shot is going to miss underneath, and there's a horn signaling the end of the first half as both teams are headed to the locker room here at halftime with the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets on top here at halftime by the score of 22-5. So that's the end of the first half with our score. The Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets 22 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 5. We'll be back with our halftime in just a moment, as this is Senior Girls High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network. And we'll be back in just a moment right after these words on the CSN Sports Network. Don't forget, coming up after this game will be the Senior Boys matchup between Nemo Vista and SouthSide BeeBranch. And that's coming up in just after this game here on CSN.
Series of trucks in the F Series by Ford. Check us out at Smith Ford in Conway, and now listen to this special with Sam.
Thanks, Ron. Folks, I'm Sam Ketcheside at Smith Ford in Conway, up front today where we just moved into our big new building. Well, I wanted to show you some big trucks from our pre-owned lot. We got Super Duties, 150, FX4, a great selection. Come check them out, and of course check out all our inventory at smithford.com.
Here at halftime, our halftime score, it's Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets 22 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 5. And let's bring in Kimmy Cleveland right now. Kimmy, your thoughts about the first half?
The second half, the first half was pretty up and down the court. You got to understand that Nemo Vista, the ball handling is not as accurate as it need to be. But I tell you what, they had one of the best ball players in the state for about 4 years that basically rescued and they won a state championship. So that's a point for them. Southside they're constantly on that board. I rebound them probably 4-1. But the problem is that some of the shots they've taken, they've been kind of off key. They're throwing it up there, and there have also been some good shots that they have made. I think that, if both teams continue to play under control, it shouldn't have been a good game. Right now they're 17 points behind. We got 22 for Southside and 5 for Nemo. Last time that happened they probably wouldn't know. I think that these teams, you got a couple big girls. I was always told that although they may be running up and down the court and they fall on the ground, fall on the floor, and they get jump balls. If a player is on the floor, you ask yourself this question: how did that player get on the floor? Did he fall? Did somebody knock him down? That's why it's important that when you watch the game, watch the defense, and most of the time that controls some things that's taking place. But like I said, they both playing with good passion. They hustling, and they're trying to do what they can do best, which is trying to win.
Well, Kimmy Cleveland, look here at halftime. This is trending around the high school basketball this year at halftime. Everybody's shooting, trying to make the half-court shot.
Well, most likely in most small schools, they have activities that they can do. Anything from busting a balloon and throwing a ball through a hoop or shooting a basket. That's part of the atmosphere that occurs in a town like Southside or Nemo Vista. That keeps the kids interested and keep them going.
Here at halftime, our halftime score in this senior girls game here tonight at Hornet Gymnasium on the campus of Southside BeeBranch High School. It's the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets 22 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 5. We'll be back with more here at halftime in just a moment, right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
How about Colton's Steakhouse and Grill? Check out our special lunch menu with lots of entrees, like tender sirloin steak and more, priced to fit any budget. Plus, a variety of fresh salads, juicy burgers, and tasty sandwiches. And as always, there's our fresh homemade yeast rolls. And of course, the endless peanuts. And if you gotta get back to work, we'll get you in and out. Now, you have lunch plans.
At Colton's, we know what's at stake.
What keeps people coming back to Colton's Steakhouse and Grill? It has to be our famous choice hand-cut steaks, mesquite grilled with JT Colton's special seasoning, or our homemade yeast rolls. Everyone has their favorite at Colton's, from steaks to chicken or seafood or burgers and sandwiches, and fresh salads. It could be our endless peanuts. Or maybe it's just a fun place to hang out with friends and family for lunch or dinner.
At Colton's, we know what's at stake.
Back here at halftime, our halftime score is the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets 22 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 5 here on the campus of Southside BeeBranch High School. A lot of history in basketball here at Southside BeeBranch High School. The girls of Southside BeeBranch High School, I think this is right, it's been a few years, so the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets won the overall state championship. I believe it was in like the 88 or 89. Had an outstanding team. A lot of those girls went to college and was outstanding in colleges. Some went to Tech, some went to UCA. But that was an outstanding team, finishing at 36-1. Now that's an outstanding record anytime you get a record like that, Kimmy.
Yeah, hey, there's a lot of people who would like to have a record like that and have a championship to go with it.
You know, Kimmy, I miss the overall state championship tournament.
I tell you what, those big schools, they don't miss it, because when those small schools come in there, like a Durham or Parkdale, those big schools knew that they had a fight on their hands.
That is exactly why the overall, talking to a lot of coaches and officials at the Arkansas Activity Association, and they told me unofficially that it was stopped because the smaller schools would upset the larger schools.
That's right. And I witnessed a couple of games with my own eyes. When Baxter came in and got beat when Baxter beat Pine Bluff, Little Rock Central, Parkdale beat El Dorado.
Well, we had the pleasure to do 8 straight years of the overall state championships on CSN back in the 80s and early 90s. It was played at the University of Central Arkansas at the Jeff Ferris Center, and some outstanding games in that tournament, Kimmy Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. I witnessed a few of those games myself, and maybe one day they'll bring it back.
So what was a favorite game that you saw in the overall?
Overall was the game between El Dorado, Wildcat, Greer against Conway High.
All right, back to action. Yeah, that was an outstanding game. Back to action. We have to go, get back to the game. And here's a ball taken away by Southside BeeBranch. And walking is called on the Lady Hornets, so it goes to the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. So the Lady Redhawks will get the basketball, as they will throw it in. Over on the left side, working with it now on the left side. With the basketball, goes to the head of the circle, to the left side on the baseline. On the left baseline, shot put up there, shot no good. They battle for it, no good. And a foul is called on the play. So we have a foul called on the play, and Nemo Vista will be at the free throw line. Shooting for the Lady Redhawks will be Hannah Bryant, the sophomore. Bryant at the line. She puts it up, it rolls around, and it goes in. She'll get one more shot now. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the Creative Sports Network. Senior Girls High School basketball action. Next shot no good. Rebound by the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. They come down the floor, long pass down the floor. They'll set it up way out front. So the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets setting it up. Here is Yount, goes to the right side on the baseline. She cannot get in. Now here's a whistle. And a pushing off foul called against the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. Goes over now to Nemo Vista. It'll be bounced into the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks in Kate Davies. Davies will bring it down the floor. Over on the right side, goes to the right corner. In the right corner with it, feeds it down low underneath. Here's a dish out to the right side, way out to around to the left side of the key. Goes to Davies on the right wing. Here's a shot. Bingo on the right wing from 20 feet by Cassidy Barnes. Barnes connects with a 3, and that makes it 22-9. The Lady Hornets with a basketball for Southside BeeBranch in offensive court. Setting up the play now. Over on the right side now, here Southside will set it up way out front to Emily Payne. Payne goes to the right side, and there's a blocking foul. It'll be against the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks, and it's going to be on Katie Davies. She looked at the official, and she said, "Who, me?"
And he looked at her back.
Southside will throw it in. Goes in now, setting up the play for Southside. Over on the left side to the left corner. Works it on the left wing. Over on the left wing with the basketball is Payne. Payne goes to the left wing again. It goes over on the left side. It goes to Emily Payne again. Here to shot out of the left corner. Swish! Shot out of the left corner is up and in by Brianna Yount. And that makes the score now 25-9 with 5:49 left to play in this third quarter. We have a mad scramble for the basketball. We're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession rule, after the tie-up, it will belong to the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Lady Redhawks will inbound it to midcourt just underneath us here as we're up above high in the catbird seat here at Southside BeeBranch High School at Hornet Gymnasium. Pass over the right corner with the basketball. Working with it. Now the ball is loose. It goes out of bounds. And it's going to belong to the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. Throwing the ball inbounds will be Hannah Hall, as Hall will throw it in backcourt. As Hall will kick it into Yount. And she'll bring it across the center strike in offensive court. On the left side of the key, kicks it to the left corner. Over in the left corner it goes. Over there on the left corner to Emily Payne. Way out front again. Out past the lane. It's intercepted by Nemo Vista. Here come the Lady Redhawks with it on a fast break. 1-on-3. Shot put up there. Shot is no good. As that shot was missed by Kaylee Harrington. Rebound by Southside BeeBranch. Lady Hornets with the basketball with 4:59 left to go here in this third quarter. We're nearly at the midway mark of this third quarter play. Underneath, fadeaway shot. Good. Beautiful shot on the fadeaway shot. Put up and in by Southside BeeBranch's Maggie Huddleston. And that makes the score now 27-9. Ball is loose on the floor. It's still like a mad scramble. It's like a hot potato on a sunny Sunday afternoon where you're picking those potatoes on a Saturday.
Hey, real hot.
And it's a turnover against the Lady Redhawks. And here comes Southside BeeBranch with the basketball. Pass head of the circle with the basketball. Goes to the right side, to the right corner. Now feed in the lane. Shot underneath. Shot put up and in. Put up and in by Southside BeeBranch's Maggie Huddleston. She now has 10 in the game. And now there's a turnover against Nemo Vista. As the coach of the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks and Kyle Payne is up off the bench. And the ball will belong to Southside BeeBranch. Here's a feed in the lane. Ball deflected, no good. Rebound. It's going to be rebounded. And working with the basketball. And left side of the key. Here comes a 20-footer put up there. Shot is no good. It's missed by Katie Davies. Davies misses that shot. And with 3:52 left to go in this third quarter, it'll be thrown in. So it's going to be thrown in. Nemo Vista with it. Goes to the left corner. Here's a shot out of the left corner. Shot is no good. They battle for it. And it's going to be rebounded. And coming down the floor with it will be Southside. Southside with the basketball. Way out front. Lady Hornets goes to the right corner. Ball deflected. Taken away by Nemo Vista. Here comes the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks with it. Here's a pass on the left side of the key. Working with the basketball on the left wing. Over way out front again. Here working with the basketball. Here's Nemo Vista. Trying to drive and trying to run it from the left wing. We have a shot, but a foul is called on the play. And the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks will be at the free throw line. First free throw's up. It is rolling around and going in for the Lady Redhawks, Cassidy Barnes. So Barnes puts it up and in. She'll get one more shot. Shot up there. Shot rolls off. It's no good. Rebound now by Southside BeeBranch with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Long pass down the floor, off the fingertips and out of bounds. Last touch by Emily Payne, and the basketball belongs to Nemo Vista. So Nemo Vista will bring the ball down the floor. They trail it by 19, 29-10. In the right corner with the basketball. Bounce pass to the right wing. Way out front. Pass to the left wing. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. They battle for it. And it's rebounded now by Southside. Southside with it as the Lady Hornets will bring it down. With about 2:27 left to go in this third quarter. Head of the circle. Here's a shot put up there. Air ball thrown up there by Hannah Hall. It's a brick. Had too much lead on it, goes out of bounds. And it belongs to the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. Kami Cleveland, what do you think of Hornet Gymnasium?
Good basketball atmosphere. You stay ready to do whatever you need to do. The players are still playing up and down the court. They got good fundamentals, and it's a nice gym that Southside's got.
Head of the circle, pass to the left wing. Over there on the left side with it is Barnes. Here's a bounce pass. Barnes gets it back now, drives right side of the key, pass to the right corner, to the right wing. Now work in the right corner, running shot put up off the glass. It's good.
Nice shot.
Beautiful shot on a running shot put up and in. That was a pretty good shot that time by Harrington. And it's 29-12. Here's a shot underneath with Southside BeeBranch. No good. Another shot no good. And we are going to have a foul called on the play as the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets will go to the line. Shooting will be Brianna Yount. Yount, the sophomore, puts it up and in. A lot of sophomores on this Southside BeeBranch team. They're young. They nearly pulled off a big upset over Quitman the other night. Quitman won it by 1 point. So the defending, so they took the defending state champions down to the wire. Shot no good. Over on the left wing with the basketball. 1:28 left to play in this third quarter. On the left wing with the basketball now, trying to set up a play here is Katie Davies. Davies loses the basketball, taken away by Southside. And a driving shot put up. It's good in the foul, and at the free throw line shooting for the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. And at the line shooting will be Tristan Spears. Spears looking for the three-point play with 1:12 left to go in the third quarter. Free throw put up there, swish, free throw is good. Spears with her first 3 points in the game. That makes it 33-12. Nemo Vista brings the ball down. Pass over the right side to the right corner. Working with it. Bounce pass deep on the right wing. In the right corner to the right wing. Or left side of the key it goes. Here's a feed down low. Now to the left wing. Slides over to the left corner with it now. Setting it over to the left corner is Barnes. Here's a shot out of the left corner. The shot is no good. And it's rebounded by Nemo Vista. Rebound with 38 seconds left. Out front with the basketball is Kaylee Harrington. Here's Harrington throwing a pass left wing. Open to the left wing. Here's a shot from 22 feet. No good. Missed by Katie Davies.
Good.
Rebound by Southside. Working with it on the left side of the key. Pass on the right corner, over the head and out of bounds. It goes over the head of the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. That was Caitlin Cooper who couldn't pull it down, the junior. And it will go to Nemo Vista with 9 seconds left. There's a feed in the lane, trying to drive in the lane. Ball is loose. We're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession, it stays with the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks with 2.2 of a second left to go in the third quarter. The trigger person throwing it in will be Barnes. Barnes will be the trigger person. That's Cassidy Barnes, that is. Pass to the left corner. Here's a shot out of the left corner. The shot is no good, as that shot was tried out of the left corner by Macy Andrews, and there goes the horn, and we have come to the end of the third quarter. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, as we pause our score from Hornet Gymnasium on the campus of Southside BeeBranch High School. Southside BeeBranch 33 and Nemo Vista 12. This is Senior Girls High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
The problem with taking out student loans is you've got to pay them back. What happens when you run out of money? Are your student loans past due? Are they even in default? Are your wages being garnished? Are you getting collection calls? We can stop all those bad things from happening to you and reduce your student loan payments to as little as $25 a month. Call right now and learn how you can solve your student loan problems. If you're buried in student loan debt, dealing with a tough job market, and scrambling every month to pay your student loans, it's easy to get late or behind. And that's when the problems start. We can help. We can bundle all your loans into one new lower monthly payment as low as $25 a month. This is a call you need to make. It's free. So call now and solve your student loan problems.
Here's a shot out of the right corner. It's good, and that makes it score 36-12. And here comes Southside BeeBranch with the basketball down the floor. Pass over on the right side to the right corner. Nemo Vista with the basketball on offense. On the right wing, setting up the play is Harrington. Goes to the left corner. Working with it in the left corner, trying to drive on the baseline. Here is Davies. Davies down there in heavy traffic. We're going to have a tie-up, and on the alternating possession, it stays with the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. So it stays with the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. And Kimmy, if you will, hand me the cordless mic behind you there, buddy. And we're going to try to set that up for post-game interviews. Here's a shot put up and in. That makes it 36-14. 36-14 is a score. Here comes Southside BeeBranch with the basketball down the floor. Pass down the floor, deep on the right wing. Here's a feed down low underneath. Here's a shot put up, and a good enough foul. And going to the free throw line and shooting for Southside BeeBranch now will be Claire Drury, the junior. So Claire Drury, the junior, will be at the free throw line, and she will be shooting. She puts it up, it rolls off, it is no good. And we're going to have a rebound here and a tie-up, and it will go to Southside BeeBranch. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland on the Creative Sports Network. Glad you tuned in to the broadcast here on CSN. Here to pass over on the left side, working with it on the left side. And here's a shot put up, and it is good. It is good. And just pull one of those out, Mr. Kimmy. Your favorite microphone. Working with the basketball now. Out front with the basketball. Setting up on the left wing, going in the lane now. Running shot up off the glass, no good, and a foul. So we have a foul on the play. So there's a foul on the play. Kimmy Cleveland will have to plug it in there. And we're going to have to put it right there. Free throw up there. Free throw's no good. Misses that shot. So missed that shot, and we have a whistle. And the ball will be out of bounds. It goes to Nemo Vista. Lady Redhawks will throw it in. Pass to the right corner now. Bringing it out from the right wing Here with the basketball for Nemo Vista is Kaylee Harrington. Here's the shot put up. The shot is no good. That one is missed. And it's a turnover. It goes over now to SouthSide. So SouthSide, BeeBranch will bring the ball down. Over in the right corner with it is SouthSide BeeBranch. And here's the shot put up and in. Shot is up and in. And that makes the score now at 42-15. Working with it is Nemo Vista. Nemo Vista with it. Here they got a mad scramble for it, and once again we're going to have a tie up. So we have a tie up. If you can, Kimmy Cleveland, screw these two in. And here comes Southside BeeBranch with the basketball down the floor. The score 42-15. Here to feed down low. Shot put up there, shot no good. That shot is missed. Rebound now by Nemo Vista. Here comes Nemo Vista down the floor in offensive court. Over on the right side, working with the basketball. As Nemo Vista sets it up. As Nemo Vista will have it. And we have a whistle. And the ball belongs to, well, they say it's going to belong to Nemo Vista. Here the shot put up there. Shot is no good. They battle for it. And here comes Southside with the basketball down the floor. Southside with it in the right corner, and it's going to be taken away by Nemo Vista. Here comes Nemo Vista down the floor in offensive court. Works it with it on the right side. We're down to 4:13 left to go in the game. Here's a shot put up there. Shot is good. And that makes the score in the game now at 42-18. So the score is 42-18 in this game. Ball is out of bounds on the far side. As it goes out of bounds on the far side of the field. 6:67:20. Hold that, Mr. Kimmy Cleveland. Hold that right there. Wrong frequency. And coming down the floor, here's Southside. Southside with it. Pass it down low. Pass down low, and it's taken away. And coming down the floor with it comes Nemo Vista. Nemo Vista with it. Down the floor. Working with the basketball now over the right side, and here is a shot no good, as this shot is missing. And they'll bring it down. Bring it down the floor. Over on the left side now. Shot underneath, no good. And Kimmy, let's try the other one. Shot is no good, and coming down the floor in offensive court. Here's Nemo with a shot on the left side, but no good. This shot is missed. They battle for it. And we have a timeout. It's called on the floor. So there's a timeout on the floor. 2 minutes, 27 seconds left to go before halftime. Actually, 2 minutes left in this game. So we have 2 minutes left to go in this game. And as we pause, score is SouthSide 42 and Nemo Vista 21. This is Senior Girls High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network. Back to action now. Here the shot underneath. The shot is no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista. Here come the Lady Redhawks with the basketball down the floor. 42-21 with 1:58 left to go. And here's a ball knocked out of bounds. It's going to be knocked out. And it goes over to the Hornets. Southside BeeBranch with the basketball. Here the shot underneath, no good. Shot no good again. This shot is missed. And it's rebounded, and they'll bring it down the floor. As they will bring it down the floor in offensive court. And we have a whistle. And we have a whistle on the play with 1:33 left. Nemo Vista will throw it in. Here's Nemo Vista throwing it in on the right side. Working with it. Here the shot put up there. Shot good on the right baseline. That's a beautiful shot by Nemo Vista's Hannah Bryant. So Bryant scores. And that makes the score now 42-24. Ball deflected, stolen by the Lady Redhawks. Here's a fast break. Driving layup is up and in. And scoring for the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks is Kaylee Harrington. So Harrington scores, and the score now is 42-26 with 55 seconds left to go here in the ball game.
Hello.
Working with the basketball now on the right side. Here the shot put up there, shot no good. They battle for it, it goes out of bounds. So it goes out. Goes out of bounds, and it shot put up there, shot no good underneath by Southside. Rebound by the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. 27 seconds left in the game. And here's the ball taken away by the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets will bring it down the floor. Here's a mad scramble for the basketball, and we're going to have a tie-up. Down to 3-2-1, and that's the game. The final score, the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets 42 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 26. A big victory for Southside BeeBranch, and Southside BeeBranch comes up with a big win by the final score of 42-26 over the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks. We'll take this break, come back, and wrap up this senior girls game in just a moment. This is Senior Girls High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
Thousands of people contact General Steel each month for a pre-engineered steel building. Business owners who need office, retail, manufacturing, or storage facilities. Leaders who need churches, schools, and gymnasiums. They all want the same thing, the advantages of owning. To build quickly and save money. Quality, backed by our 50-year structural warranty. And they all want to work with a name they know, General Steel. Call us today for the building you need and save as much as half the cost and time of conventional construction.
Well, our final score in this game, it was the SouthSide BeeBranch Lady Hornets 42 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 26. We're going to get a comment with Kimmy Cleveland on this game before we wrap it up. Kimmy, it was all SouthSide BeeBranch in this game, as the SouthSide BeeBranch Hornets led from the word get-go. They led 12-4 in the first quarter, had a big lead at halftime, and went on to win this game 42-26. Your thoughts about this SouthSide BeeBranch Hornet win tonight?
Well, I looked at both teams, SouthSide and Nemo Vista, and it seems as though a little basketball spirit is coming back to SouthSide. They got a young team, got a bunch of sophomores and a bunch of juniors, and they were fundamentally sound. They shot the ball well. I'm not taking anything away from Nemo Vista, but you can tell that they missed some of the players they had in the past. I thought it was a well-played game. The referees did a good job, and I hope that both teams continue to grow and get better.
Well, there you have it, a big win for the SouthSide BeeBranch Lady Hornets. As with this victory, the SouthSide BeeBranch Lady Hornets goes to 11-12 overall on the year and 5-2 in conference play, while Nemo Vista, they fall to 6-20 overall on the year and 1-9 in conference action. So a big win for the Nemo Vista, for the SouthSide BeeBranch Lady Hornets. They win it by the final score of 42-26. Coming up next, we'll have the senior boys matchup between SouthSide BeeBranch and the Nemo Vista Redhawks. Now speaking for Kimmy Cleveland and our producer and Josh Harrison back at CSN Control, this is Mike Harrison with play-by-play broadcast number 6136, saying once again the final score from Hornet Gymnasium. It was a big win for SouthSide. SouthSide BeeBranch Hornets 42 and the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks 26. So long for just a while for the CSN Sports Network. That whole game was only 57 minutes. Yeah, that was fast, wasn't it? That's good tape, isn't it? I'll get some more tape for that one, I guess. What do you think, Kimmy Cleveland? We'll keep those rosters. Okay, Josh, I'll give you a 1-minute countdown before we start this next game. I'll give you a 1-minute countdown before we start this next game. Boy, it's tough filming up here in the catbird seat when you're higher than the scoreboard and you try to put your camera on the scoreboard, and it's tough. All right, in this one, Nemo Vista boys are 7-18. Holy cow. Kimmy, if you can talk for 5 minutes at halftime, I'll eat my burger then. I'll eat my burger at halftime if you can talk for 3 or 4 minutes. What do you think, Kimmy Cleveland? What's the password, Kimmy Cleveland? Well, all right. Josh, I'm going to give you a 60-second cue in about 8 seconds. I'll give you a 60, a 45, and a 30. Here's your 60 mark. 60 seconds. That look all right, Kimmy? I missed your 45, so I'm going to give you a final 30-second cue, Josh. Get ready and mark 30 seconds. When your 30 seconds is up, just hit the theme and I'll talk 10 seconds later after the 0 cue. 15 seconds from when you hit your theme. Then 10 seconds later, I'll talk. Here we go. A presentation of CSN, the Creative Sports Network, presents Senior Boys High School Basketball action from Hornet Gymnasium on the campus of SouthSide BeeBranch High School in BeeBranch, Arkansas. CSN coverage of this Senior Boys matchup between SouthSide BeeBranch and Nemo Vista. A very pleasant good evening, everyone. Mike Harris along with Kimmy Cleveland. And Kimmy, your thoughts about this Senior Boys matchup coming up here in a couple of minutes.
I think that they're pretty even when it comes to height. They both got the same type of ball handling, and I believe they're a good hustling team. I know that Southside they're missing one of their senior guards, so therefore they probably have slowed down a little bit because I think he averaged around 10 to 12 points a game. But when it's all said and done, both these teams, they know that they're both competitive, and we're going to see what's going to take place. Who's going to dominate the board, who's going to protect the ball, who's going to do the different things they need to do to win. I know that when you get into an environment outside and come out here on the court, there's a different feeling. So at halftime, we'll come back and decide, find out what's really going on and what's taking place with this team.
Who do you think has the edge in this game?
I think probably Nemo Vista.
Let's go out to the floor and hear the introduction of tonight's starting lineups.
Instead of Red Hawks, number 12, Mac Andrews. Number 15, Adrian Morris. Number 13, Ethan Hill. Number 4, Hank Pruitt. And number 3, Kyle Jackson. And now our starting lineup for our Southside Hornets. Number 11, Kyle Evans. Number 4, Parker Knopf. Number 12, Brody Smith. Number 24, Chaylin Grifford. And number 10, Nicole Mosley.
have it, the starting lineups, and we'll be back with a tip-off in just a moment on the CSN Sports Network.
Here's Bob Purvis, General Manager of the Pine Bluff Convention Center.
We are big believers in youth athletics. We've done a lot of basketball games. We've done college tournaments. We've done high school tournaments. We've done college games.
The ideal location for your next day and your Arkansas reunion and convention or meeting is the Pine Bluff Convention Center. Bob, if someone would like to schedule a meeting at the Pine Bluff Convention Center, how can they do it?
Easiest thing to do is just call us there at the Convention Center, 870-536-7600. We are centrally located. We're easy to get to, right off the freeway coming down 530.
So plan for your next meeting at the Pine Bluff Convention Center in Pine Bluff.
Here's a shot put up and in by the Southside BeeBranch Hornets. It's a 3 on the left wing, and that makes the score now at 3-0 in favor of Southside BeeBranch. Here's Nemo Vista with the basketball in front court. Setting up the ball for Nemo Vista is Adrian Morris. Morris out front. Now he goes to the right side of the key. Over on the right side it goes to Kyle Jackson. Here's Jackson with it. Goes to the left corner now. Trying to drive on the baseline. He can't. It's kicked out now. Smith threw it way out front. It's kicked out to Hank Pruitt on the baseline. Here's a shot put up on the left baseline. It's good. Beautiful shot that time.
Pretty shot.
And it's put up and in, and scoring is Mac Andrews. Here's a shot in the lane. No good. Rebound up and in by the Southside BeeBranch Hornets. And scoring for Southside BeeBranch that time. Putting it up over there was Kyle Evans. And the score is now 5-2 in favor of Southside. Ball deflected in backcourt. It's stolen. Here's a driving layup. It's up. It's good. Beautiful shot put up and in, and scoring for Southside BeeBranch that time. Picking up the first 2 points for him in the game is Knapp, and Knapp. That's his first 2 points in the game. Now the ball for Nemo Vista off the other end. Here's a shot on the left side of the paint. No good, and a foul is called on the play. 7-3. If you just joined us, Southside BeeBranch is in the lead. Free throw is up there. Free throw is good. So one more shot coming. One more shot is up, and the shot is in and out. The shot is no good. They battle for it. Southside gets it, but it goes out. And it's going to be long, too. I believe it's going to be a violation. I think he had his foot on the end line. And Nemo Vista will throw it in to the left corner. Over on the right side to the right corner. Shot out of the right corner. In and out, no good. Rebound by Southside. Long pass down the floor. Here's Southside with it underneath. Shot put up. It's no good. They battle for it. Rebound Nemo Vista. Here comes Nemo Vista down the floor. Shot put up there. Shot no good. Rebound underneath, getting the rebound. Here comes Southside across the center strike. Southside with the basketball. As Southside will set it up with a 3-point lead at 7-4. 7-4 is their score. On the left wing, now here's a fadeaway shot put up. It's no good. Shot missed that time. And here's a long pass down the floor, and it goes out of bounds. So it goes out. And a foul is called on the play, and at the line shooting will be the Nemo Vista Redhawks. At the line shooting for Nemo Vista will be the shooter in Adrian Morris. Morris puts it up. And Morris puts it in. That makes it 7-5. One more shot coming for Morris. Morris eyes the goal. Puts it up. This shot is good. Morris scores 2 free throws. That cuts the Southside lead down to 1 at 7-6. Shot out of the right corner is no good. This shot is missed out of the right corner, but Southside is missing that shot for the Southside BeeBranch Hornets. There's a drive and a shot put up and in by Nemo Vista. And Nemo Vista takes the lead for the first time in this game at 8-7 with 4:57 left to go in this first quarter. Here's Southside with it. Over in the left corner. Pass way out front. Open. Head of the circle. 22-footer. Bingo! What a shot. Head of the circle. Put up and in by Gifford. Shayton Grifford with that bucket, and that makes the score now 10-8 on a 3 for Southside. Driving underneath, layup is up and in. And it's a bucket, and that ties it up at 10-10 in this game. That bucket scored that time by Adrian Morris. Morris ties it up at 10-10. On the right wing, here's a 3 put up there. The shot is no good. They battle for it. And 3-second lane violation called against Southside. It belongs to Nemo Vista. So the Red Hawks will bring it down the floor. Here come the Red Hawks with it. Goes on the right side. Bounce pass on the right baseline. On the right wing, here's a shot put up. Good. What a shot on the right wing. Another pretty shot over there on the right side by Hank Pruitt. And it's a 3-point lead on that 3. It counts as 3. And it's now 13-10. Here they feed in the lane. They try to hit. Driving in the lane, try to hit Kyle Evans, but it went off his fingertips out of bounds. And Kimmy, the basketball belongs to the Nemo Vista Red Hawks.
Good game going right now.
Here with the basketball in the offensive court. Works on the right side of the key to the left side of the key. Bounce pass right side of the key. Goes to Pruitt. Bounce pass wide open underneath there. Reverse layup, no good. Shot up there, no good. Rebound, Nemo Vista has it. Shot put up there. It is no good by Adrian Morris. And Morris was fouled on the play with 3:20 left to go here in this first quarter of play. And right now a 3-point lead for Nemo Vista at 13-10. First free throw is up. It is no good. So he misses that shot. Morris will get one more. It's up there. The shot is a ringer. Goes in. That makes it 14-10. Here comes Southside with it in the left corner. Southside has it. Throws it out to the left side of the key. Over to Brody Smith over there. On the left side, a screen is set. Coming around. Here's the shot put up there. The shot no good by Gifford. Gifford missed that shot. And they battle for it, and it's still with Southside on a pass on the baseline. Ball is deflected, taken away by Nemo Vista. Driving underneath in the paint, shot no good and a foul. So a foul is called on the play, and going to the free throw line and shooting will be the Nemo Vista Red Hawks. And at the line shooting will be Hank Pruitt. It's up, no good. And Kimmy, Hank Pruitt will get one more shot.
Hank Pruitt, pretty good ball player. He's working hard. That's how he ended up on the free throw line.
One more shot coming. Here's the free throw up there, shot no good. And it's rebounded now by Southside. Southside with the basketball. Southside with it. Ball deflected. It's going to be taken away by Nemo Vista. Shot put up there, shot no good. They battle for it underneath. And here's Nemo Vista saving it. Bounce pass underneath, shot put up is good. It counts, and a foul that's called on the play. Scoring once again is Adrian Morris. Morris and Pruitt lighting it up here in the first quarter for Nemo Vista, as Nemo with a 6-point lead at 16-10. He's looking for the 3-point play. It's good. And that gives Nemo Vista a 7-point lead at 17-10. Here come the Hornets with the basketball for Southside BeeBranch. Pass over the left side. Now inside the circle, left side of the key. Way out front. Head of the circle to the right side of the key. Working with the basketball. Try to back in again with the basketball. Trying to get in there is Austin Fulton. Fulton Can't get in. He goes out, and here's a pass over to the left side, and a foul is called on the play. Elbowing foul called against the Nemo Vista Redhawks. That foul is going to be called against Hank Pruitt. That will be his first. And the first team foul against Nemo Vista. Southside throws it in. Here's a pass. Ball deflected. It goes out of bounds. Goes out with 1:45 left to go in this first quarter. And here comes the Redhawks with it. Shot in the middle of the lane. No good. That shot is missed. Rebound and coming down the floor. Ball deflected. Stolen by Nemo Vista on the steal. Solo layup down the right side of the paint is up, and it is good. And with the steal for the Nemo Vista Redhawks on the play that time was Ethan Hill. As Ethan Hill with a big bucket. And that makes it 19-10. Nemo Vista with a 9-point lead with 1:10 left in the first quarter. Ball deflected, stolen by Nemo Vista. They've got the fast break going. Driving down the right side of the paint. Shot put up and in. And the Redhawks scores again. This time scoring is Zane Wright with that steal and the layup. 21-10 in favor of Nemo Vista. Here comes Southside with it. Goes into the paint and penetrates in there, and a whistle and a foul is called on the play. So we have a foul called on the play with 48 seconds left to go in this first quarter. 21-10 is our score. Wholesale substitutions made by Southside here in this first quarter. Pass over on the right wing. Working with the basketball. Pass over on the left side. Head of the circle. A feed in the lane on the low post. It goes down low to Southside's postman in Nathan Ogle, who just came with the game. Ogle is a junior. And there'll be a foul called on the play. That's going to be the second personal foul against Wright and the second team foul against Nemo Vista. Southside with it. Deep on the right side. Driving layup is up. And it's a foul called on the play. And the bucket is good. So going to the free throw line and shooting for Southside BeeBranch will be Brody Smith. So Brody Smith will be at the line. Free throw up. Free throw is hitting the back of the iron. No good. And it's rebounded now with the rebound coming down the floor. Here the driving shot put up there. Shot no good. And it's taken away. And coming down the floor comes Southside with 10 seconds left in the first quarter. So Southside with it. On pass to the right corner. Here's a three out of the right corner. Shot is no good. It's rebounded by Southside. After a shot was missed out of the right corner by the Hornets. As missing that shot out of the right corner was Ogle. And there goes the horn, ending the end of the first quarter of play. So we have played one quarter with our score here at Southside BeeBranch Hornet Gymnasium. The score is Nemo Vista 21 and Southside BeeBranch 12. This is Senior Boys High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
Quality new furniture at reasonable prices. Hi, this is Cindy Bates at Bates Furniture, 918 Front Street in the heart of downtown Conway next to Baker Drug. Get ready for the fall with quality furniture at great savings. Sofas, love seats, club chairs, recliners, motion furniture, glide rockers, lift chairs, and TV consoles. Famous name brands like Catnapper, Dreamline, Stylecraft, Riverside, Southern Motion, Coaster, and Best. We also handle mattresses, bunk beds, futons, lamps, rugs, and a wide range of accessories. We are family owned and operated, serving Central Arkansas since 1978. Bates Furniture at 918 Front Street in downtown Conway. Quality new furniture at reasonable prices.
Here's a shot good, and putting it up and in was Ethan Hill. Hill with a 3, and it's now 24-12. Kimmy Cleveland, how would you size up that first quarter with Nemo Vista outscoring Southside 21-12?
They were out. First of all, they were controlling the board. They're making quick passes. They were spot up for the quick shot, the 3. So they scored down low, and they scored up high.
Here's a shot on the right side. It's no good. And it's going to be a violation. So the ball belongs to Southside BeeBranch, as the BeeBranch Hornets will bring the ball down the floor. Trailing in this game. They are trailing by a dozen at 24-12. We have a bumping foul called on the play. So a bumping foul called against Nemo.
That's a foul that make you go to the bench.
Yep. It'll do it every time, won't it?
Yep.
Ball is inbounded. Here's Southside BeeBranch inbounding the basketball. It goes in now. And working with it is Brody Smith. Goes to the right corner, driving. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. Rebound now, and getting the rebound. Driving is Nemo, and a layup is up and in.
He can play. He can play.
Up and in. Ethan Hill again. That's what Tim Smith was saying. He said Ethan Hill might be the best point guard in this area.
He's pretty good. I checked that. I witnessed that with my own eyes. He's a pretty good point guard.
Timeout on the floor with 6:26 left in the second quarter. The score, it's Nemo Vista 26, Southside 12. This is Senior Boys High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
Ride in a more popular series of trucks than the F-Series by Ford. Check us out at Smith Ford in Conway, and now listen to this special with Sam.
Thanks, Ron. Folks, I'm Sam Ketcheside at Smith Ford in Conway, up front today where we just moved into our big new building. Well, I wanted to show you some big trucks from our pre-owned lot. We got Super Duties, 150, FX4, a great selection. Come check them out, and of course check out all our inventory at smithford.com.
Back to action. Here's a shot put up there by Southside, no good. Rebound by Southside. We have a whistle and a foul is called on the play as the official comes over to the scorer's table. You used to do that a few times, didn't you, Kimmy Cleveland?
No, if I got away with one time, I may try, but if I get caught the first time, I'm gonna be less apt to do that.
Here's the shot, no good. Rebound, Nemo Vista. Here come the Red Hawks with the basketball down the floor in offensive court. Pass to the right side. Here's a 3 on the right wing, off the rim, no good. And the ball is rebounded by Southside. Long pass down the floor. Here's a layup up. It is good. Layup went up and in. And that makes the score now 26-14. Here's Nemo in the right side of the paint. Shot put up there, no good. And a foul. With 5:36 left to go in this first half, and going to the line shooting for Nemo Vista will be Ethan Hill.
Ethan Hill. What a three with Ethan Hill.
Free throw up, free throw is good. And that makes it 27-14. Kimmy, the Nemo Vista Red Hawks and their community lost one of the greatest players they ever had about 2 or 3 weeks ago in Ronnie Stell. He passed away at the age of 60. Played on the Nemo Vista Red Hawks 1976 state championship team when they won the Class B state championship, defeating Waldo. What were your thoughts about Ronnie Hill? Ronnie.
Well, I'll tell you what. I met him for the first time, and he seemed to be a real genuine man. He cared about people, cared about his community, and he showed cared about his school. And he cared a little further. He loved his family. That's from what I got from him.
So Ronnie Still, an outstanding athlete for the Nemo Vista Red Hawks, passed away 3 weeks ago at the age of 60. A good friend of him. He was a good friend with all of us here at CSN. 28-16. Here's Nemo Vista with the basketball. Shot underneath, shot no good. And ball is loose on the floor. And we're going to have a tie-up. And Southside will throw it in with 5:05 left to play here in the first half. So coming down the floor in offensive court, working with the basketball. Here's Southside BeeBranch. Deep on the right side with the basketball. Here's Brody Smith. Here's the ball taken away by Nemo. Nemo comes down the floor. And a foul is called on the play. At the line shooting for Nemo Vista will be Ethan Hill. How many times have we already said his name tonight? Free throw is good.
Yep, quite a few. What's number 4 name?
Ethan Hill puts it up again, and Ethan Hill scores. He now has a dozen. And that makes it 30-16 in favor of the Nemo Vista Redhawks. Redhawks, here comes Southside with the basketball down the floor. Screen is set. On the right side of the key, over there on the right side, is Brody Smith. On the baseline, shot put up there. Shot is no good, but Smith. Rebound, and here's a shot put up there. Shot is good for Nemo.
13.
And another one.
By Ethan Hill.
He has scored a bunch. 13 points in this game. Shot put up there. Shot no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista. 33-16 the score. Nemo Vista on a run right now. On the right side of the key, there is Mark Pruitt with it. Here's a shot out of the right corner, no good. Rebound by Southside. Southside with the basketball. And Southside will bring it down the floor. Trailing 33-16, ball nearly stolen. Pass over on the right side, working with the basketball now. Inside the circle. To the right corner, over the right side, it goes to Brody Smith. Goes to the left wing. Losing the handle on it there for a second, but it's retrieved. And working with the basketball, bounce pass down low on the low post right side, shot put up there. Shot is no good. And we'll have a whistle and a foul. Southside will be going to the free throw line. So the Southside BeeBranch Hornets will go to the free throw line. Free throw is up there. Free throw is missing. You'll get one more. Can Timmy close that case right there, buddy, behind you? Let me get that short microphone cord here. That goes with that too, buddy.
Okay.
Free throw is good. That makes it 33-17. 33-17 is our score. Here's a shot on the right side. It is no good. Goes out of bounds. So it goes out. And the power cord too. Here's the ball deflected. Nemo Vista with the basketball over on the left side. Left side of the key. Here's a shot put up there. Swish! Left side of the key. 22-footer for Nemo Vista's Mac Andrews. Andrews scores to make it 36-17. A 19-point lead, and the ball is stolen. A foul is called against the Southside BeeBranch Hornets. Free throw is up. Free throw is good. So that's a free throw put up and in by Hank Pruitt. And Hank Pruitt will get one more shot. Free throw is up there. It's no good. Rebound by Southside. Getting that rebound is Kyle Evans. Shot out of the left corner. Good by Kyle Evans. Kyle Evans with a three. That makes it 37-20. And here comes Nemo Vista with the basketball down the floor. Working with it, left side of the key. Now going in the lane. Here's a shot put up there. A scooped up shot is no good. And we have a whistle on the play. With 2:20 left before halftime, and going to the line and shooting will be the Redhawks. Free throw is up. Free throw is good for Ethan Hill. He has 14 points in the game. And Ethan Hill, the senior, will get one more shot. Ethan Hill at the free throw line, puts it up. It's good. He has 15 here in the first half. And that makes the score now 39-20. Here's Southside BeeBranch with the basketball in offensive court. Setting up the play is Brody Smith. Here's Brody Smith driving, left side of the paint, puts up a shot, it's good. And a foul is called on the play. He makes the bucket, and he'll go to the line shooting for the three-point play. Free throw is up there. Free throw is good. A three-point play for Southside's Brody Smith. That makes it 39-23. Here now comes Nemo Vista down the floor, and a layup is up and in. And scoring that time was Ethan Hill again. He has 17. Here's a shot in the lane, in and out, no good. Fadeaway shot, good. On an offensive board, and the fadeaway shot put up and in by Pierce Grissom. Grissom puts it up and in, and that makes the score now 41-25. Here's a three on the left side of the key. Swish! A three by Ethan Hill. He has 20 here in the first half of this game, and the score is 44-25. Southside with it right side of the key. Here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. Now the ball is stolen. Fast break for Nemo Vista. Driving, layup is up and in by guess who? Ethan Hill. He has 22 points in the game here in the first half. It's 46-25, 56 seconds left to play. Ball is intercepted in the lane. Long pass down the floor. They'll try to hit Ethan Hill, who is sprinting down the right side of the court, and it's let him too long, like a wide receiver going out for a pass, and the pass is too long from the quarterback. So it's a turnover against Nemo Vista. 46 seconds left to go here in this first half. Coming in the lane now. Here's a shot put up in the lane. The shot is no good. Missed by Brody Smith. Ball is rebounded by Nemo Vista with 32 seconds left to go before halftime. Ethan Hill with the basketball, who has 22 points here in the first half. Here's Hill working with it. Southside goes to a man-to-man defense. Nemo Vista will play for the last shot of the first half. It's down to 8 seconds. Hill goes in the lane, puts up a running shot, in and out, backhand. Ethan Hill with 24 points here in the first half. Inbound to Southside. Here's the shot, and it hits the top of the heating and cooling stuff here at the top of the gymnasium. And there's a horn signaling the end of the first half. So we have come to halftime in this senior boys matchup here tonight at Hornet Gymnasium. With our halftime score, it's the Nemo Vista Redhawks 48 and the Southside BeeBranch Hornets 25, a 23-point lead here at halftime for Nemo Vista. We'll be back with our halftime in just a moment, right after this word on the CSN Sports Network.
Colton Steakhouse and Grill. Check out our special lunch menu with lots of entrees, like tender sirloin steak and more, priced to fit any budget. Plus, a variety of fresh salads, juicy burgers, and tasty sandwiches. And as always, there's our fresh homemade yeast rolls. And of course, the endless peanuts. And if you gotta get back to work, we'll get you in and out. Now, you have lunch plans.
At Colton's, we know what's at stake.
What keeps people coming back to Colton's Steakhouse and Grill? It has to be our famous choice hand-cut steaks, mesquite grilled with JT Colton's special seasoning, or our homemade yeast rolls. Everyone has their favorite at Colton's, from steaks to chicken, or seafood, or burgers and sandwiches, and fresh salads. It could be our endless peanuts. Or maybe it's just a fun place to hang out with friends and family for lunch or dinner.
At Colton's, we know what's at stake.
Back here at halftime, our halftime score, it's Nemo Vista 48 and Southside BeeBranch 25 in this senior boys matchup here tonight at Southside BeeBranch High School. Let's go over to Kimmy Cleveland right now. Kimmy, your thoughts about the first half?
I'll tell you what, the first half was a exciting first half. I sat there and I watched number 13, Ethan Hill. He can shoot the ball, he can drive, he can establish his own shot. He got good court presence. He passed with teammates, and so Ethan, I think, scored 22 or 23 points in the first half.
So the winning
that's not taking anything away from Southside, but when they scored 4 points, then that's when Nemo going to run. They scored 4 or 5 points, they're going to run. So they feeding off their success in order for them to be successful. So I'm going to watch Ethan Hill this second half to see if he can continue to do what he did the first half. And also, I'm going to watch its teammates as well as Southside. Southside had a couple of good things to take place, a couple of good shots from the three-point line, and they did pretty good.
What does Southside have to do to get back in this game?
They need to go get another Ethan Hill.
Is that it?
That's it.
Ethan Hill, 24 points at halftime, 24 of the 48, 50% output.
I tell you, hey, when a young man can establish his own shot and play within the frameworks of the game, and he stays smooth, he's real smooth. I haven't seen a player like him in quite a while, but I'm going to see what he's going to do from this point on.
So here at halftime, it's 48 to 24. Nemo Vista leads Southside. Here at halftime, we see that everybody trying their luck at trying to make the half-court shot, and they have not made one. Here comes a shot, and it is off to the right. The young man couldn't make that one, so we'll take a look on TV and take a look at 2 more shots to see if they can get close. Here's the young man shooting at center, and here comes the shot. He's getting ready to shoot. Here it comes, and it hits too high on the backboard. A little bit too much English on that. So let's see if this young man can make one. He shoots it, hits the lip of the iron, and falls back. We're at halftime in this senior boys matchup with our score, Nemo Vista 48 and Southside 24. Back with more in halftime in just a moment on the CSN Sports Network.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Then get on board with the Tax Admiral and let us steer your way to financial freedom.
The IRS is the largest collection agency in the world. They can freeze your bank accounts, seize your car, home, will garnish your paychecks and benefits.
Don't take on the IRS alone. I can fight for you using industry secrets that can help stop the IRS. I'll cut your penalties, slash your interest, and reduce your overall tax bill. Sometimes I can even get it zeroed out completely.
We're an A-rated company with over 30 years experience helping people clean up their mess with the IRS. And we have a 95% customer satisfaction rating.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, are facing an audit, a lien, or levy, then call me right away. You're in charge with the Tax Admiral. Call me now for your free emergency consultation.
Call 800-218-4908. That's 800-218-4908.
Back here at halftime, it is 48 to 25, 23-point lead here at halftime for the Nemo Vista Redhawks. Kimmy,
I tell you what, the Redhawks, they played pretty good as a unit. They had a lot of movement, a lot of hustle, as well as Southside. Southside really doesn't have the shooters that Nemo's got, because you got Nemo, they can go inside or outside. And whereas Southside, most of their points are done on the outside because they can't jump with these guys. When you start talking about the different teams, what comparison can there be, for example, with Nemo? I think based on what I've seen with Nemo, I figure they may do pretty well in the regional tournament. Those tournaments will be coming in quicker than you think. You got regional tournament going to take place in small schools. Then you're going to play your tournament, regional tournament, and some people call it district tournament. Then you're going to have the regional itself where you have 16 teams who are vying to get to the state. So right now they're trying to play for position, trying to get a spot, trying to make sure that their presence are known, try to play well against their competitive competition. And if they do that, they'll be successful. I know, for example, Nemo Vista, in the last 4 years, the girls were successful, but they had a heck of a ball girl. She could ball. She could do anything you want to do with that basketball, and they were really crazy about it. So I think this second half, maybe the speed may pick up just a little bit. And another important thing, if bodies fall on the floor, always ask yourself, even if you're standing in the stand, how did that boy get on the floor? How did that girl get on the floor? Because you have to protect the shooter and the player. So the second half, we're going to see probably starts out pretty lively. This is Kimmy Cleveland, CSN.
And we'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment, right after these words on the CSN Sports Network.
The problem with taking out student loans is you've got to pay them back. What happens when you run out of money? Are your student loans past due? Are they even in default? Are your wages being garnished? Are you getting collection calls? We can stop all those bad things from happening to you and reduce your student loan payments to as little as $25 a month. Call right now and learn how you can solve your student loan problems. If you're buried in student loan debt, dealing with a tough job market, and scrambling every month to pay your student loans, it's easy to get late or behind. And that's when the problems start. We can help. We can...
The score is 48-27. Southside BeeBranch has just made a shot to make it 48-27. Here's another shot, and it's put up and in, and that makes it 48-29 as Nemo Vista will bring the ball down the floor in offensive court. Working the basketball over there on the right side is Ethan Hill. Hill leads all scorers in the first half with 24 points. Here's a bounce pass underneath, shot put up and in. And scoring that time, was that Hill again? So Ethan Hill gets his first two in the second half, his 26th of the game. Here the shots for Southside BeeBranch on the left side, no good. Southside with the basketball. Trying to set it up now, looking for a shot. Way out front, moving with the basketball for the Southside is Brody Smith. Smith goes to the right wing now, gets the ball on the right wing, feeds it down low, shot put up there, shot no good. Rebound up there, no good. Rebound up there, no good, and it's rebounded by Nemo Vista. Here comes the Red Hawks with the basketball. Getting that rebound over there for the Red Hawks is Adrian Morris. Bounces out to Morris. He went to the corner but got it back. Pass on the left side of the key. Working with the basketball now. Here's a pass underneath. Shot put up there. Shot no good. And it's rebounded now by Southside BeeBranch. Here comes Southside BeeBranch with the basketball. Feed in the right corner with it. Here's the bounce, and it goes off the leg of one of the Nemo Vista players, as that time in on the right baseline with the basketball was Mosley, as McKeel Mosley threw it off the leg of one of the Nemo Vista players. So Southside BeeBranch will throw it in. Brody Smith will be the trigger person, goes on the right baseline, shot put up there, shot is in and out, no good. This shot is missed, they battle for it, it goes out of bounds. And it belongs to Nemo Vista. But we have a foul call. A foul is called on the play. A pushing off foul called against Southside for pushing off away from the ball. That was McCall Mosley. And we will go to the other end where Ethan Hill, who has 26 points, will shoot the technical shot. A technical called on Southside just a moment ago on Mosley. Free throw is up, and the technical shot is good to make it 51-27. 27 in the game for Hill. It bounces off. So now Nemo Vista will get the ball, leading by 22 points with 5:29 left to go here in this third quarter. Ball is thrown in. Over on the left side, back head of the circle to the left baseline. Driving on the baseline, shot no good. They battle for it. It goes out of bounds. So with 5:29, with 5:21 left to go in the third quarter, Southside will get it as Pierce Grissom will throw it in. And here comes Southside down the floor in offensive court. Walking it across the strike is Brody Smith. Here's Smith throwing it out front now. Here, trying to move with the basketball now is Grissom. And the ball is taken away by Nemo Vista. Nemo Vista with the basketball. Here's a shot put up there on the right side. No good. Rebound by Southside. Here comes Southside down the floor. Here at Hornet Gymnasium on the campus of Southside BeeBranch High School. Driving down the right side of the paint. Shot good. And a foul is called on the play. The bucket is good by Brody Smith. And the foul is going to be called on Nemo Vista's. It looks like it's going to be on Nemo Vista. It is. And that foul is going to be on Kyle Jackson. That'll be his third. And the first foul against Nemo Vista here in this third quarter. Free throw is up, and it hits the lip of the iron. The shot is missed this time by Brody Smith. Rebound by the Nemo Vista Redhawks. The Redhawks brings it down in offensive court. Goes to the left corner. Swings it out, head of the circle, driving right side of the paint. Here's a dish off in the right corner. Ball deflected. Still deflected over on the left side. Pass to the left corner. Now here's a shot out of the left corner. It's good. And making a three out of the left corner is Ethan Hill again. He has 30 points in the game. Shot on the right wing is up there, no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Ball deflected. It's stolen. Driving underneath. Layup is up and in. And another two for Ethan Hill. Has 32 points in this contest. It's 56-31, a 25-point lead for Nemo Vista. Here is a shot, no good. Rebound by Southside. Southside with it. Working with it, driving the paint. Here's a shot put up there, shot no good by Brody Smith. They battle for it. It goes out of bounds. And Kimmy Cleveland, which pitcher do you like here, buddy? This one or this one?
That one.
That's because we're in HD.
I heard that. High definition, huh?
Pass on the right side, shot put up there, no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista, long pass down the floor. Here's a driving shot put up and in. And that makes the score now 58-31. 27-point lead for Nemo Vista. Southside trying to get some output going with points. But another turnover. That's been the Achilles heel tonight for Southside. Too many turnovers in this game, Kimmy.
Oh, yeah. I tell you what. It's amazing how 13 look at the whole court and see the way he can get the ball to his teammates.
All right, here we go with Nemo Vista with the basketball. Driving left side of the paint, pass to the left corner, shot out of the left corner. It's no good. A rebound now by Brody Smith for Southside BeeBranch. Here come the Hornets down the floor. Shot on the right wing. Here's a three put up there. Air ball misses everything. As that shot was missed over there on the right wing, about a 22-footer missed by Austin Fulton. Goes out of bounds, last touch by Nemo, so Southside will get it. Here's the Hornets with the basketball. Deep on the left side, a high arcing rainbow three is no good. And it's rebounded now by Nemo Vista. Here come the Redhawks down the floor in offensive court. Bounce pass underneath. Feed down low, shot put up there, no good. Ball rebounded now, getting the rebound. And coming across the center strike with a basketball is Southside BeeBranch. Here's a shot put up there. It's an air ball miss by Brody Smith. He threw up an air ball, had too many bricks on the top of that basketball. And
the brick don't work.
And it goes over to Nemo Vista, and Nemo Vista scores. And scoring that time for the Red Hawks on the baseline was Zane Wright. He has 6 in the game. Here's Southside missing the shot. Long pass down the floor. Running is Nemo Vista. Driving layup is up and in. And that makes the score now at 62-31 as Nemo Vista has doubled the score on Southside here in the third quarter. With the basketball, turnaround shot, Brody Smith, no good. And Brody Smith was fouled on the play, and Brody Smith will go to the free throw line, and he'll be shooting 2 shots. 2 shots coming up for Brody Smith. It's up. It is good. And Brody Smith, who has 11 in the game, will get 1 more shot. 62-32 the score. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Free throw's up. Free throw is good. Brody Smith now with 12 points in the game. And that makes it 62-33. With the basketball, working with it deep on the right side. Goes to the right corner. Way out front again. Nemo Vista with it. Throws it to the left wing. Here's a shot put up there. Shot is no good. Hits the iron. And a foul is called on the play, as Nemo Vista will be at the line. The foul was called on Southside's Austin Fulton, his second. Free throw is up, rolls around and goes in. So 1 more shot coming for Hank Pruitt. Hank Pruitt has 8 in the game. This one is missing, no good. And Pruitt, who is fouled in 3-point range, will get his 3rd free throw coming up. Pruitt eyes the goal. You can hear the Southside BeeBranch Hornets in the background with their yells here tonight, doing a great job. Here's a free throw up and in. That makes the score now 64-33. Working with the basketball on the right baseline. Here's a little 5-foot jumper, rolls around, and it goes in for Austin Fulton. Fulton now with 5 in the game. That makes it 64-35. Nemo Vista with the basketball deep on the left wing, driving. Here to pass across the top of the lane. Out to the head of the circle, to the left wing. Feed down low. Shot put up there, no good. Rebound by Southside. Here come the Southside BeeBranch Hornets down the floor in offensive court. Left corner, here comes a 3 out of the left corner, no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista with 58 seconds left, third quarter. Nemo comes down the floor. Deep on the left side of the key. Goes to the left corner now. Working baseline. Here's a shot put up there. Shot is no good. And it's rebounded now. And here comes Southside down the floor. Ball loose on the floor. And it looks like we're going to have a mad scramble for the ball. We're going to have a tie-up. And on the alternating possession rule, it'll go to Southside. Before they had the alternating possession rule, they always had a jump ball. And a lot of people agreed, okay, to make the game go faster, get rid of the jump ball, and just have an alternating possession. Here the driving shot down the left side for Nemo, no good. Rebound now, here comes Southside with the basketball down the floor, left corner. Here is Brody Smith with a 20-footer. He jacks it up, misses that shot. Rebound by Nemo Vista, long pass down the floor, shot no good. And with 11 seconds left to go in the first half, there's a foul on the play. And going to the free throw line will be Zane Wright shooting for the Nemo Vista Red Hawks, who came in this game here tonight at 7 and 18. Shot on the back of the iron, misses, no good. Hit the back carom with that rim. One more shot coming up. It's up. It is no good. Rebound by Nemo. Shot put up there, no good. Nemo Vista with a rebound again and a whistle with 6 seconds left to play here in this third quarter. And Nemo Vista will throw it in. So the Red Hawks throws it to the right corner, to the right wing. Right corner, here's a 3. Bounces off, no good. That shot is missed by Mac Andrews. Rebound Southside, and there's a horn signaling the end of the third quarter of play. So through 3 quarters of play, as we take a look at the scoreboard here at Southside BeeBranch High School, our score through 3 from Hornet Gymnasium, it is Nemo Vista 64 and Southside BeeBranch 35. This is Senior Boys High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
The problem with taking out student loans is you've got to pay them back. What happens when you run out of money? Are your student loans past due? Are they even in default? Are your wages being garnished? Are you getting collection calls? We can stop all those bad things from happening to you and reduce your student loan payments to as little as $25 a month. Call right now and learn how you can solve your student loan problems. If you're buried in student loan debt, dealing with a tough job market, and scrambling every month to pay your student loans, it's easy to get late or behind. And that's when the problems start. We can help. We can bundle all your loans into one new lower monthly payment as low as $25 a month. This is a call you need to make. It's free. So call now and solve your student loan problems.
66-37 is our score. We're in the start of the 4th quarter. Kimmy Cleveland, your thoughts about that 3rd quarter just ended?
Well, it was a smooth transition to third quarter. They kept the gas going on the paddle, they put on the paddle, and they stayed within the 30-point range. I know, is it Ethan? I can't remember his name.
Ethan Hill.
Ethan Hill. I think he's probably going to leave here with about 35 points he scored through the 3rd quarter.
Here's another 2-point field goal by Nemo Vista. That makes it 68-37. And with the basketball now, here is Southside getting the feed down low on the low post left side. The Hornets has it. Here's a crank up shot out front left side of the key by Southside is no good. And Devin Barr tried that shot outside. He just came in the game seeing action for the first time tonight. Barr is a senior, so the ball goes out of bounds. And Nemo Vista will have the basketball. Here's a shot on the right side. Bingo on the right wing. A 3 by Hank Pruitt. He now has 11 in the game. And that makes the score now at 71-37. Southside with the basketball. Working with it. The ball deflected. Stolen by Nemo Vista. Driving layup is up, and it is good. And scoring on the play is Hank Pruitt. So Hank Pruitt scores as he scores on the play. And that makes the score now 73-37. A 36-point lead in this contest for Nemo Vista. Here comes Southside with the basketball down the floor in offensive court. Pass to the right side of the key. Driving right side baseline. Little 10-footer backed off the glass. It's good. And a foul is called on the play, and going to the line shooting for the Southside BeeBranch Hornets is Austin Fulton. So Fulton will be shooting now for the 3-point play. As Fulton puts it up, and it is no good. We have a whistle, and we had one of the Nemo Vista players jump in the lane too soon. So we'll have Austin Fulton try to get his old-fashioned 3-point play again. Free throw is up there. Free throw is good. That makes it 73-40. 33-point lead for the Nemo Vista Redhawks. Pass over the left side to the left corner. Deep on the left wing. Kicks it way out front. Head of the circle. Here comes a 3. This shot is no good. Rebound now, and coming down the floor, here comes Southside BeeBranch with the basketball. Right side of the key with it Here is Fulton, lets it fly. The shot is no good. He missed that shot. Long pass down the floor. Driving layup is up there. The shot no good, and a foul is called as we are under the mercy rule here tonight in this game at Hornet Gymnasium. We're under the mercy rule, and the score is 73-40. So this game will be over in 4 minutes. They will not stop the clock unless one of the teams call a timeout. Free throw is no good, and he will get Kimmy one more shot.
More shot.
One more shot coming. He's on the spot. He puts it up. It is good. That makes the score now 74-40. Stay tuned after the game for the Pac-Man Bail Bonds Star of the Game, brought to you by Pac-Man Bail Bonds, where Kimmy Cleveland says we can get anybody out of jail at any time, 24/7. Here's a driving pass. At the last moment, he passed off. It looked like he's going to shoot, but here's a shot no good from outside, and we have a whistle. And this foul is going to be called on. It's looked like it's going to be on Nemo Vista. And the ball belongs to the Southside BeeBranch Hornets. Down to 3 minutes left to go in this game. Goes to the left corner. Working the basketball way out front. Setting up the play now for the Southside BeeBranch Hornets. Over there on the left side is Gifford. Now here's a shot put up there. Shot no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista. Long pass down the floor. Driving shot in the lane. Shot put up there no good. Rebound by Southside. Here come the BeeBranch Hornets with the basketball. Pass to the left corner. Out of the left corner. Here's a three. It's short, no good, but it's rebounded, muscled up and in. It's muscled up and in by Southside BeeBranch. And that makes the score now 74-42. Here the shot is up and in on the left side. That makes it 77-42, a big three. And it's up to a 35-point lead again with 2 minutes left to go in the game. As it's 77-42, Nemo Vista with a 35-point lead. Driving on the baseline, the ball is knocked out of bounds. Speaking with Tim Smith, the principal and the head boys basketball coach earlier today, he said that the district tournament for the Southside BeeBranch Hornets this year, they'll play the district tournament at Midland. CSN will be there with coverage of that game on radio and TV when they play in the district tournament. Here's a driving shot put up with his left hand. Tried to shoot with his right hand, switched to his left hand, it put in, and it was good, making it 77-44. Down to 1:19 left to go in the game. Here's the shot put up there, no good. Here's the shot put up there once again, no good, as we're playing street ball here in the last couple of minutes of this game. It's 77-44. Clock continues to roll as we're under the mercy rule. Exactly 1 minute left to go. Goes to the left corner. Ball is deflected. Now here's Nemo with it. Passes out of bounds. It goes out with 53 seconds left to play. To the left corner. Here's the shot out of the left corner. The shot is good. As the shot is good, and that makes the score now at 80-44. Shot out of the left corner, no good. Rebound by Nemo Vista with 33 seconds left. On the left side, pass to the left side. Kicks it way out front. Here's a shot on the right wing. Air ball misses. Rebound Nemo with 20 seconds left. And the ball will go over to Southside. Southside will throw it in with 12 seconds left. Here come the Hornets down the floor in offensive court. Down to 7 seconds. Now here's a shot out of the left corner. It's no good. It's short. Hits the lip of the iron. Rebound Nemo Vista. Stolen by Southside. There's a horn to end the game. And our final score here tonight, as we take a look at the scoreboard, our final score in this game was Nemo Vista 80 and Southside BeeBranch 44. We'll be back with our postgame show in just a moment on the CSN Sports Network.
Thousands of people contact General Steel each month for a pre-engineered steel building. Business owners who need office, retail, manufacturing, or storage facilities. Leaders who need churches, schools, and gymnasiums. They all want the same thing, the advantages of owning. To build quickly and save money. Quality, backed by our 50-year structural warranty. And they all want to work with a name they know, General Steel. Call us today for the building you need and save as much as half the cost and time of conventional construction.
Well, our final score, it's a big win for Nemo Vista. Nemo Vista 80, Southside BeeBranch 44. Kimmy Cleveland, your thoughts on this game?
It started out being a pretty close game. Nemo Vista decided they had the ball players. They had 3 or 4 of them could all shoot the ball pretty well, and they had pretty good knowledge. They played fundamental basketball, and I thought that they looked pretty good. But they got Nemo Vista got a teammate named Nathan Allen, I think is his name. He scored at will.
Nathan Hill.
He scored at will. He could shoot it out. He can shoot the 3. He can drive to the paint. He can do anything he want to do with that ball, and I was really impressed. So we're going to say that he is the Pac-Man player of the game.
So Nathan Hill, the outstanding guard, scored 33 points tonight for the Nemo Vista Redhawks. He scored 33 as Nemo Vista wins it by 36, 80-44. Also, take a look at Southside real quickly. Their leading point getter in this game was Brody Smith, as Brody Smith finished with a total of 15 points. Once again, the final score, Nemo Vista 80 and Southside 44. We'll take a final break, come back and wrap it up in just a moment, as this is Senior Boys High School Basketball on the CSN Sports Network.
Here's Bob Purvis, General Manager of the Pine Bluff Convention Center.
We are big believers in youth athletics. We've done a lot of basketball games. We've done college tournaments. We've done high school tournaments. We've done college games.
The ideal location for your next day and your Arkansas reunion and convention or meeting is the Pine Bluff Convention Center. Bob, if someone would like to schedule a meeting at the Pine Bluff Convention Center, how can they do it?
Easiest thing to do is just call us there at the Convention Center, 870-536-7600. We are centrally located. We're easy to get to, right off the freeway coming down 530.
So plan for your next meeting at the Pine Bluff Convention Center in Pine Bluff.
Well, back here at Hornet Gymnasium on the campus of Southside BeeBranch High School, 2 big games tonight. In the senior girls game, it was all Southside BeeBranch as they defeated the Nemo Vista Lady Redhawks, and with that victory, the Southside BeeBranch Lady Hornets goes to 11-12 on the year. And in this senior boys game just over, we saw an outstanding performance from Ethan Hill, named as the Pac-Man Bail Bond CSN Player of the Game. He had 33 points in the game, as it was Nemo Vista 80 and Southside BeeBranch 44. Now speaking for Kimmy Cleveland and our producer Josh Harrison at CSN Control, this is Mike Harrison with play-by-play broadcast number 6137, saying once again our final score was Nemo Vista 80 and Southside BeeBranch 44. So long for the CSN Sports Network in BeeBranch, Arkansas. That game was only 1 hour and 6 minutes. So total time was 2 hours